Hey guys, welcome back to my channel with another video. Before we get started, please do me the favor, smash the like button. It helps me a lot with the algorithm and it only takes a second out of your day. So if you could smash the like button right now, I would really appreciate that. Also, if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button so that you get notified whenever I drop new videos. Now we have a bearish signal flashing here. I'm gonna cover that just in a moment, and I'll also tell you if I'm still bullish in the long term, and if so, what would have to change for my opinion to change. Now, but before we do that, I just want to briefly go through what happened the last 2 days since my last video. So basically, we had Fitch, which is one of the major rating agencies in the US, downgrade US government debt from a triple A to a AA plus. Now, interestingly, that had a positive effect on the Bitcoin price. Bitcoin pumped here. We had this what we call pin bar candle, which is a reversal pattern. And you saw the price came down all the way to 28,550-ish and shot up all the way up to 29,200 and went on to go up until $29,700. Only for the price to reverse on the next day, closing below the trend, which is obviously bearish. Now, right now, with the candle we're on right now on the daily chart, we're kind of on trend. I wouldn't consider this if it closed here, we have around 4 more hours, 4.5 more hours. I wouldn't consider this a close above trend. So it would have to be, properly above it. Otherwise, it's obviously bearish. So as we speak, I would consider this a losing trend. Now, regarding the signal I was alluding to, so we have, if we zoom in here, we have what we call a death cross, the 20-day moving average, which is the green line crossing below the 50-day moving average, which is the red line. Now, if we zoom out and we see what happened the last time this happened, we can see that this was always bearish. Almost always bearish, definitely way more often than not. Now, if you see here, for example, we had this happening here, where the green line crossed below the red line, and we saw that the price came down. And the same thing, let me zoom in so you guys can see it better. Same thing here, the green line crossed below the red line, the 50-day moving average, and basically price went down, and vice versa, the opposite. So if whenever the 20-day moving average crossed above the 50-day moving average, we had a run up after that, as you guys can see here. Same thing here again, the green line crossed above the red line, the 50-day moving average, and we had this uptrend here. So same thing here again. So now if we zoom out, we're still in an uptrend. So for the time being, I'm still bullish because we're still in an uptrend. So even if we come back down a bit, and test the support, or even down here the trend line, it would still mark a higher low. Now, the question is really, are we going to have a depression, as I already covered in my last video? Back in 2019, we had this bull trap in the mid of 2019 where everybody got excited, only for price to reverse and go down, and we had this depression phase here before the actual bull market started. So a lot of people are looking at this and are forecasting this now. So basically, the question is, are we gonna have this again? Are we going to have this depression phase here before the actual bull market starts? Now, I think for that to happen, something major would have to happen for us to really lose the trend here on this chart. It would have to be something like major Binance FUD or the stock market actually going down. Now, if we take a look at the stock market, we are close to this resistance here. We're actually 5%. I measured it earlier. We're approximately 5% from an all-time high. So we tested this resistance here, and now we're right on support. Now, if we lose this trend here, if we come down, we're approaching a 20-day moving average, so we will have to see if price holds above it. After that, we have the 50-day moving average. And so if we lost the trend, that would be bearish. And that would mark a lower high, which would be a reversal in price. So that would be bearish, and that would be one of the things that I could foresee taking Bitcoin down and ending this uptrend. So this is pretty much it for the market update. From my end, I just want to go through like 3-4 more coins, show you some setups that could be potentially interesting. Now, looking at AVAX, I think I covered it in my last video or the one before that. We have it here right above the support, which coincides with a 618 Fibonacci level. So this could be an interesting entry point. I'm considering it. And then we have the, the price approaching trend here. So this is one to keep an eye on. The RSI is also on the bottom. XRP is similar. It's on the support right now. We also have the just below the trend line, so it could break the trend, and the RSI is also at the bottom. Then Uniswap is another one, right on the trend. Could be interesting to play the range here. Just a short-term trade and then sell below resistance. It kind of coincides with the 618 Fibonacci level. And then also Sol. I think Sol is also interesting. We are on the support and also approaching the here right under the trend line, and we have the RSI at the bottom. So just wanted to show you guys this. Please again, do me the favor, smash the like button. It helps me a lot. It only takes a second out of your day. That was it for today. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell button so that you get notified whenever I drop new videos. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you here next time.